Hi everyone and welcome back to Arctic RC. What you're about to see today is two flights of my brand new Decathlon 120 with the twin 160 ASP engine. I had a problem today and during a fast forward flight and a direct climb I was going to do some acrobatic maneuvers. But on my way up, the propeller exploded. I guess it's just vaporized in the air, and the plane stopped and turned down. I tried to correct it. It sort of fell down in a spin, and I gave full throttle because I didn't know by then that the propeller was gone, and there was no reaction at all. And I tried to give elevator and full elevator, but the plane just went down, and right before I hit the ground I sort of managed to straighten it a bit out, but not enough. So I'm very sorry about this crash, and for you guys that think everything is funny, well, it sort of is. Everything we do is combined with having funny, and we do crash some planes from time to time, and I had my share, but I really didn't want to crash this plane, and it really flew amazingly good, and the CG was spot on, and the plane was just great. What you're going to see on the first filming, I had two flights with the Decathlon today. On the first flight I got sort of an aha experience, like aha, and that is why my Cessna TMMY Cessna crashed in Ringebu. And a lot of people told me this. I thought it was a lack of power, and it sort of was a lack of power because I'm used to flying these low budget EPO planes, and they can take off for about 2 meters, 2-3 meters, and they are airborne. And these planes are heavy. My Mustang is about 8 kilos, and the Cessna was 9 kilos, and I'm pulling the elevator too early. I didn't let the Cessna get enough speed to have enough lift, so when I gave full power, the Cessna starting to go forward, of course, and I gave elevator, nothing happened, so I just gave full elevator, and then she got in the air and she starts to flick. And I got scared and I throttled down a bit so that I wouldn't hurt anyone, because there was a lot of people then this day, and of course I crashed the Cessna. Today I experienced just the same thing. The maiden flight on my Decathlon, I gave full throttle on this carpet we have, but it's kind of rough, so it takes some time for the plane to get up to top speed. So when the plane was moving forward, I was giving elevator and nothing happened, and I think, okay, perhaps I need more elevator, so I gave full elevator, and when the plane takes off, it starts to flick. But in a rush in my head, I sort of let go of the elevator, just gave a little bit elevator, and the plane stabilizes and got more speed. And from that I learned something very, very important today. Heavier plane, of course, needs a lot more speed and longer runway, and actually I know this from before, but in the rush of the moment that you're having a maiden, you really want to do this, and perhaps things happen a bit fast, and note to myself, this I won't do anymore. I would be more careful, and I will use the speed from the engine to get the right speed to take off. So anyway, enough talking. Now you're going to see the video. The first clip is from the maiden flight when it starts to flick at the takeoff, and the second flight you will see a beautiful takeoff and not such a beautiful crash. But then again, I learned something today, and I will take this with me and teach the new pilots the reasons why I crashed, and hope that they don't do the same thing. So enjoy these 2 videos, okay? Speak to you later, guys. Bye.
Eagle.